Okay, in order to start editing our photos for this project, what you need to do is go to your Chrome web store. And when you go to your Chrome web store, it should start with all these apps here that are for G.Horry County Schools. If it's not there, you just select that. It'll take you to all our approved apps. And right up here is the one we're going to use. It's called Pixlr Editor. So if you don't already have that downloaded onto your Chromebook, you just want to click that and make sure you get it downloaded. And it's the app. If you click the one that's just the extension, it won't download, but the one that's on this homepage should download. Okay, once you have that done, you want to go home and click on the one with the blue butterfly. That's your Pixlr editor that you may have just downloaded. Okay, so it'll take you to this, and what you want to do is open an image from your computer. You should have your selfie saved in your Google Drive. It should have saved in your Google Drive when you submitted it on Google Classroom. If it's not on your Google Drive for any reason, you need to make sure it gets in there. So you're going to click Open Image from your computer, and it'll open this box on your Google Drive. Okay, here's mine. I'm going to hit OK. And then it opens your picture. Now what your first step is you're going to go to Adjustment, all the way down here where it says Desaturate. Desaturate basically means it takes all the color out of the photo. Even if you started with a black and white filter or changed it to black and white on your phone or something like that, I still need you to do this step just in case, so the next editing part will look right. Okay, now that we're black and white, we're going to go back up to Adjustment, and we're going to hit Brightness and Contrast. And what this does is it edits the lighting in your picture. You might be able to do this on your phone, so you might have done this before. So if it looks really bright, this one's kind of bright, you can change it to look a little bit darker, or if yours is too dark, you can make it a little bit lighter, whatever you think. For this purpose, they tend to look better when they're a little bit bright. So mine was already pretty bright, so I'm just going to increase it a tiny, tiny bit. So 0 means you're in the middle where you started. If it's a negative number, it's going darker. If it's a positive number, it's going a little bit brighter. Actually, I think I'm going to stay where I was because I think I like that. Come back. Okay. Contrast, all that does is it makes the darker areas darker and the lighter areas brighter. So if you grab that and pull it along, you can see how the things that are black are going to get darker, the things that are white are going to get brighter. So you might want to increase your contrast just a little bit if maybe your picture looks a little washed out. Sometimes this will make your eyes stand out a little bit more. Okay. I know this doesn't look great right now. It looks too bright, but it's good for what we're doing. Hit Adjustment. And then this is the big step. You're going to go all the way down to where it says Posterize, the second one from the bottom. Hit OK. And then it's going to take your picture and turn it into this kind of shade by number look. So it will show you right here is going to be all white. Right here is going to be gray. Down here is going to be black. It should automatically be on 4. So we're going to adjust to that. If you are in 6th grade, you should have it set on 3. So you just take your number and you click in there and you hit backspace and you're going to type 3. If you are in 7th grade, you're going to stay at 4. So you should be good to go when it starts. If you're in 8th grade, you're going to be on 5. Okay? So that's what you need to do if you're in 8th grade. All right, now let's say you did this and you got it on the levels that you want to be on, but you don't really like how it looks. I don't know if I really like this because it kind of made this whole side of my face disappear. It looks kind of strange to me. So I'm just going to hit Cancel, and it's going to go back. And in order to change the way it adjusts those colors, you can go back to your brightness and contrast. And you can just kind of play with that a little bit. I think if I make this contrast a little bit less, okay, and then you're going to hit Adjustment again. Posterize. Ooh, that looks especially weird. Okay. And this is another way to change your level numbers if you like, okay? So you can just play with that however many times you need to until you like it. When you do like how it looks, you're going to hit File, Save, rename it whatever you would like to rename it. Make sure it's a JPEG format and hit OK. And it will take you back to your Google Drive where you can save it wherever you want to save it. Once you've saved it, make sure you resubmit this edited version on the Google Classroom assignment, and that is all there is to it.